The total installed electricity capacity in Uganda has been confirmed to have grown to 1,268.9 megawatts as of June 2021. However, high infrastructural costs, delays in way leave acquisitions, vandalism and power theft have been highlighted as government's major hindrances towards achieving its energy goals. As Uganda's electricity subsector grows, it is becoming more prudent to share the success regarding power access to all Ugandans.
You remember in Kawanda we have a big substation. We need to evacuate power from Karuma to Kawanda so that it can be distributed or transmitted onwards. Then there's also a line from Karuma to Oluyo, and these are expected to be commissioned at the end of this year, October 2021.
There are now 7 licensed electricity distribution companies, which are Umeme Uganda Limited, West Nile Rural Electrification Company, Uganda Electricity Distribution Company Limited, Chegegwa Rural Energy Cooperative Society, Pader Abim Community Multipurpose Electric Cooperative Society, Kilembe Investments Limited, and Kalangala Infrastructure Services. These, in addition to other small grid service providers, have improved electricity access in Uganda to 57%.
I have always partnered with the media to notify the public that the first 15 units of power is consumed at a social tariff, at a lifeline tariff, because we recognize that while electricity is a commercial good, it is also used to improve the social well-being of society. So the first 15 units every month, they go for 250 shillings per unit. And when you do the calculations for especially our rural populace, the vulnerables, those who are living below the average income earners, they are able to access electricity for sockets, for lighting, for charging their phones, for watching television, for children to read at 10,000 shillings per month.
Despite having an annual target of 300,000 connections per annum for grid electricity, as per the 2018-2027 Electricity Connections Policy, this was suspended towards the end of 2020 when government accumulated arrears of 103.408 billion shillings, making service providers unwilling to make new connections before being settled.
Meanwhile, requests for new customer connections continued accumulating, and there was a backlog by December 7, 2020 of 200,500 applications for new electricity connections. The ECP, the electricity connection policy, was however resumed in March 2021, and connections have since resumed with a dual connection system where customers with the ability to pay, like I've explained, for their connections can pay in 3 days without waiting as government mobilizes additional resources.
Energy losses by Umeme, whose license expires in 2025, have been deducted from 27% in 2011 down to 14% in 2021. Government continues to mold more efficient power supply in Uganda, but it is calling on the public to avoid vandalism and power theft, for it risks lives and could lead to imprisonment if found guilty. Wadulo Makanold, UBC News in Kampala.